to somehow. When you're down, know that there's only you and you're good enough. And you've earned all these things that you're good at. There's only you and you're good enough. You can be the best you, you're good enough. Wait and see. Wait and see.
right, looks like we're going. So, seems like we're gonna be seeing a Aatrox and Nasus this game. I don't know if it's gonna be a AP or AD, depending on. He's probably once he sees, he might determine what he want to do. I don't know if he would want to go AD until 1v1. Don't have too much time to scale up.
Yeah, with the Nasus pick, I would expect a more AP focused build. Just kind of shove the lane, and you want to go for the 100 CS win con.
Yeah.
Overall, should be all right in the Aatrox. We'll have to see if he's able to kind of jump on the Nasus.
Yeah,
and shut that down.
Yeah, run him down. You want to hit the first Q probably without the dash, and then follow up on the second Q with the dash.
Exactly.
Yeah, it should be a bit interesting to see what path they take here. If they're going, like you said, Naz is probably going for the 100 farm, but Aatrox doesn't really have that luxury. The Q does less damage to minions, therefore it's a bit harder to go for that 100 CS.
Yeah, Nasus is definitely going to be able to outshove the Aatrox here, so Shadowbane's really going to have to look for a way to poke and eventually all in him before he's able to cap out at that 100 CS, and we'll just have to see if he's able to pull that off.
Yeah. All right. Just gotta wait a couple more minutes for the delay, but yeah, this one shouldn't be all. It should be exciting, but nothing too flashy. As he says, it should be a pretty drawn out one. Nasus can honestly, if Aatrox goes in, just use the Wither, drop the E down, and just walk away.
Exactly.
All while doing the burn damage. So it's gonna be pretty hard to all in.
Plus post 6, he drops the Nasus ult. He becomes even tankier and hard to kill, and this lane becomes even worse for Aatrox.
Well, Aatrox is all. It's kind of almost the opposite. Presses R, does more damage, also heals a decent amount more. So maybe we'll see something go down level 6 about. But anything before that, I think we're just gonna be waiting here.
Yeah, definitely going to be one of the longer games of the tournament, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably. Do you think it might go to turret kill, maybe?
I'm not sure if it'll go to turret kill, because it's hard for both champions to auto attack the turret, both being melee without being punished.
Yeah.
Especially for the Aatrox, since Nasus can stand behind tier 2 practically and just E him for plenty of AP damage.
Yeah, so probably just gonna try to poke him out. Think maybe take Ignite, just if you get him low enough with the E, since the reduced healing on minions, get him low with the E, then just all in and get the kill.
Yeah, we could see Ignite from both of them, because both have plenty of healing their kit from Nasus passive and Aatrox passive as well. Especially with the Aatrox ult post 6, he will be healing for much more in fights.
For sure. Alright, we are loading in now.
No flash on the Nasus here. Kind of an interesting pickup, but he does have the Arcane Comet, meaning he will probably go for an AP focus build, looking to poke and shove in lanes.
Also has the exhaust to stop the all in easily. Just you put it down. Not only do you have the wither slow, you have the exhaust slow, and the exhaust damage reduction, stopping extended trades from happening, or just getting flat out bursted.
Yeah, this is going to be a very slow Aatrox this game, although he doesn't have flash to maybe juke an Aatrox chain or second to third Q, so we'll have to see if that ends up mattering. Option for the cloth armor to respect the Aatrox early on.
And taking the Executioner's calling, stopping any of the passive healing that would be going on from the Nasus. And taking Reju beads, knowing he's gonna probably be getting poked out a lot here.
Yeah, it's a very smart buy from the Aatrox, really, because the Nasus is gonna have to sustain through his E on the minion wave, and if he's able to land in a couple attacks before he does that, it's obviously gonna be much less effective.
For sure, for sure. Right. So, well,
Already a huge
big
engagement
trade.
with Aatrox. The Wither is pulled out, but the
Oh my-
Ignite is plus.
oh my goodness.
Wow,
he-
Nasus is at 15% HP.
I don't
in a
think he was
minute and a half.
expecting such a heavy trade so early on. At level, right as it got into lane, ate the auto, got hit by the Infernal Chains. You know, this is probably a lot earlier than Nasus wanted to be fighting. He probably wanted to draw this one out.
Yeah, Nasus definitely does not want to fight earlier. Level 3 is much weaker to a level 3 Aatrox, because he essentially has 5 abilities with the 3 Qs. He's walking in for the exhaust though. Aatrox will flash out to avoid the Q.
He had the bigger minion wave there, so it would be a lot harder for Aatrox to fight into that. He's going to be taking a lot of minion damage into that fight. You know, it doesn't seem like much, but it does stack up. He's standing on the circle.
Looking to go for another engage. The Ignite is put out, and Aatrox finishes Nasus with an auto for first blood.
Here we were thinking this was going to be...
Yeah, we just
Slow
got
as
everything
match.
wrong this game. We thought it'd be a slow
Yeah.
game. We thought the Nasus was gonna just sit back and farm, but no, the exact opposite in both scenarios.
Yeah, 2 minutes in, and we already at first blood. Wow. That was definitely an interesting one. It was a close one though. It was close.
It was close. Nasus could have had it there. You know, it was really an autos difference at the end.
Yeah, a couple more Qs, you know, just even though they don't do too much, you're not building an AD. A couple more Qs would have went in there pretty nicely, but you know, just maybe just wanted to kick back a little bit more, let the E burn him down just a little bit more. And that was a good game.
Yeah, overall, while it wasn't how I predicted, much more interesting of a game to watch than watching Nasus sit in the bush and shove waves. So
Yeah, definitely for sure.
still a good game one to watch.
Yes. Good way to start out this tournament.
Yeah, this is
Um,
gonna be interesting to see. A set in a Ezreal. I mean, he's picking Ezreal. I think today, where he picked Syndra last time. So we'll
Yeah,
see how this kind of goes. I think the set regen's gonna be nice. Well, we'll see how this pans out.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be a very rough early on for the set. But if he can ever get on top of the Israel, I think he just wins it.
Yeah, he's pretty much gonna win it. I think just because of the fact that his Q. I mean, think of it this way: his Q, he charges faster when
Oh yeah,
he's going at someone. So no matter what, if he runs in, he just has to
right.
run in while he's got minions, and he can just go
Yeah,
get them. He
yeah,
can flash if he needs to, but he can just
yeah.
haymaker them and then done.
I think it's interesting because like I think if Ezreal takes Flash,
Hmm.
I don't think the Saver gets on top of him. But at the same time, if he doesn't take Flash, I think Set's Q will just run through, run fast enough to get to him, even if he's out of it. That's how I see that playing out. But I think Set should probably look at all in around level 6, depending how far the game goes. Unless Koi just really messes up.
Well, we went to about like level 8 in our game.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was trying to do 8, 9, and I was like, all right, I'm already at half health. I'm like, I either have to, and I can't CS. I'm like, I have to dive or and hope I win or no.
yeah.
So,
Do you think that's gonna be a similar situation for Sandlever, or do you think he'll probably play the lane better?
seeing it, I think we'll play hopefully a little bit better. I mean, the problem is if we get to focus on a CS game, I think the issue is Ezreal's gonna take barrier because he took it last time,
Oh yeah,
so he's gonna have flash barrier.
yeah. Or he could take exhaust too in case the set does get on top of him. But yeah,
Right?
if we're going through his history of 1v1 so far, that being just the one game, yeah, barrier is probably the likely choice.
Yeah, I mean, you could do barrier in like exhaust or barrier and heal just to kind of
Yeah.
have that little bit of a safety net and just play off of your E. But I mean, if you E the wrong way, I mean that haymaker's just gonna get him. And
What's it? Yeah, like if he gets eaten and stunned, I think that's a very easy win for Set. Sandler, I would say is a pretty aggressive player. I'm expecting the Flash Ignite. That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
Possibly Ghost just because of the movement speed, just to catch up to Ezreal, because he is quite the slippery champion.
Yeah.
I think again, I think if this goes to a CS game though, I think Ezreal probably has it just because farming from range seems to be a lot. Is probably it seems to be it probably is a lot easier than farming at melee, especially in this matchup where sets probably gonna get abused and pushed off the wave.
Right. I think it's more, does he start the Thornmail or is he going to start something else to
Yeah,
help lane that little bit better? He might just start Phage and just be like, I'm going to run you down and you can't do anything about it.
personally, I would like to see the tabby. I think tabbies would be tabbies refillable, and I think there's enough gold. Yeah, he says you start at 1400 on this map, correct?
Yes, you start 1400, so you could get.
Yes, boots and boots refillable and a regen bead. Oh, and it is the Exhaust Ignite coming from the set, trying to lower the Ezreal's damage, and you were right on your prediction, the barrier on the Ezreal.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing you kind of have to do is you need to have that. There's just no way you don't.
Yeah.
It just helps with the burst so much because if you take a burst champion against him, he's just not gonna.
Yeah, although I don't know if I like the Conqueror as much. I think I would have liked to see Phase Rush on the set.
All right, Conqueror's gonna give him the survivability, but the phase rush I think would just be a better closer
Yeah,
just to get him there.
yeah, and then I actually do like the as that what Koi went on Ezreal, it being the fleet footwork, looking to just sustain through the lane and out, hopefully just out farm from ranged. And if he takes any bad trades, he just backs off, heals up with fleet and domination trees. I believe he took second, so I'm assuming Taste of Blood and Ravenous Hunter. That would be my guess. I
Yes.
was not able. Yeah, I was not able to see what set took secondary. I'm assuming Resolve.
It is the revitalize and the second win.
Okay. Yeah, because he's expecting to get poked in this lane, and then that, and then the revitalize helps both with his passive. Oh, he's going in.
Yeah, he's going real early.
Yeah, he.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but and Set definitely coming out ahead in that trade between the healing from his passive and also the shield he popped at the end there.
Oh, this is the haymaker.
Yeah, just
Yeah, just unfortunate there. He could have had some good damage trade in there, but I mean his W's down. He can't
Yeah.
make like silly trades like that. Like it's great, sure, but you gotta make sure you do it with a reason.
Yeah, I would say I think that might have been a misstep from Koi, because I don't think you should probably pop that healing thing there.
I think it's okay, honestly, because it gives him a little bit more mana. Yeah, it gives Set something too, but it's just you're looking at
Right.
he could just have that little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the bigger wave anyways that he can farm out, so he will eventually catch up.
Yeah.
In CS wise to him.
Yeah. Max taking a lot of punishment here from the Ezreal autos though. Does maintain a ever so slightly farm lead. It just
Yeah,
which
it's a
is
little hard
now
for
being
him
matched.
to see us under tower.
Yeah. I just now realized Ezreal took the overheal for even more survivability against the set. Definitely paying respect to Sandlover's all-in potential with both the Exhaust and Ignite.
Yeah.
Hopefully for engage. Yep. That trade pretty much nullified by the overheal shield on Ezreal.
Yeah, it gets it off of there, so that's that little bit better. I mean, he's starting
Yeah.
to run out of mana a little bit here, which is not good. Oh, well, we gotta go.
Yeah. Also, he did take a fairy trim, so that should help his mana issues in early on. Ooh, nice chunk by the set, nice. And now Ezreal ulting just to get harassed and some push off. But set coming out pretty far ahead in these trades, I gotta say. Sandler just playing the lane smarter.
Yeah, I mean, just what he is. I mean, he's making sure that he shows his set prowess onto the Ezreal here, and I mean, there's only so much you could do. Like,
Yeah.
Set is just a very easy get on you champion, and when he hits that 9 to 11 power spike, it's just game
Yeah.
over sometimes.
Yeah, him also being resourceless is also a big factor in this because Ezreal, like you mentioned earlier, is running out of mana very quickly.
Getting some good trades in there.
Yeah. That being said, Ezreal is pretty much able to sustain back up with just autos between Taste of Blood and Fleet Footwork healing. And also, I believe the item he started gives a little bit of life steal.
Correct. It does give a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of starting items,
tight.
yeah, and which is I think is either the same or a little bit less than what Set has on the Vampire Acceptor. Oh, he
Let's see.
did know. Yeah. I don't know. Ooh, walked right into the true damage part of that, I believe. Yeah, a little bit too close there, Ezreal.
Yeah, like essentially they have the same stats because if you look at the Guardian's Hammer is 150 health, 10 lifesteal, and 50 AD. And when you look at him, or 20 AD, I'm sorry. If you look at Set's only got 15 AD, the 10 lifesteal, and the 150 health. So it kind of made a bad move by doing that. Like you
Yeah.
can't be you basically either win or you don't. So
Right.
taking the ARAM item is actually better
Yeah.
sometimes than not.
Yeah, that being said, though, I think Set might have a higher base AD, so that attack damage difference might be matched. But I'm not entirely sure of Ezreal's scaling in comparison to Set's. Oh, Set looking for an all-in. Ulting, he has the exhaust and the ignite down. Ooh, just he gets out with a sliver of health. I think this is if you're Koi here, I think you should just fall back to the other healing station and just try and get healed back up and make sure you're not completely screwed in this lane.
True. I mean, the thing is he could just still CS and just auto attack and poke, and
Yeah.
know that Sanet can't do anything on him anyways right now because of the fact that he just used his full combo. So because
Yeah.
he uses full combo, he can't do anything. So
Yeah. That being said, though, Sand Lover is really far up in farm. Oh, which, ooh, keep on missing the Ezreal on the Ezrealitis. If he gets a few, I think at least one of those off, he becomes way more favorable in this lane.
yeah, I mean, if he gets another good trade and denies him getting any mana right now, I mean that's gonna be the big.
Yeah. Oh,
There
this,
you
but
go.
this, but yeah. Yep.
Big
That's this.
bad.
Yeah. What did not respect the set all in.
Yeah, set
Uh,
all in is just too good. Like I said, that 9 to 12, 11 power spike is like pretty much like the best spot you want to be at because you're already gonna have that
level 2
level
ult.
2 ult. You got max on your queue. Like it's just your trades
Yeah.
are just so much better.
Oh, absolutely. The Ezra just did not respect his E pull in though. Watch her way too close.
Yeah. I mean that's the thing is like you can't go too close, but you don't want to be too far because even though
Yeah.
your auto attack range is 550 or like 500 with him, you don't want to be going too close, but you also don't want to be going too far away because then you can't trade as easy.
Yeah, you know what good news is though, I think it was a little bit longer than the previous one we had, so it was whether you could say it's a little bit more even uh in terms of skill or just the champions they picked is regard whatever. But regardless, I'm just glad it went a little bit longer. It wasn't as one-sided, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's because Nasus versus Aatrox one is kind of rough to watch if you're the Nasus player.
All right.
Hello, welcome everybody. It is Bardstuck and Rainmaker back here. We are casting now round 3 of losers bracket. We got that one pit up against Gigatron here. 2 top laners, so should be pretty good at 1v1ing.
Yeah, especially into each other. You know, each one's made to play each other, kind of. You know, depending on the matchup range of some melee. You're trying going for a Vlad here, it seems, and that locking in the Nico.
Yeah, some interesting picks. I predicted a set from Gigatron and maybe a Camille from Dat, but again, I'm just being proven wrong left and right today. So,
Yes, sir.
although some more interesting picks for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Now it's gonna be weird because Nico's kind of like, if you're building Nico, you can kind of play her in the. If you're playing as in Vlad, I think you'd want to go in on hit where all of your damage isn't front loaded onto those ability drops that Vlad can kind of just pool out of, and you want to just get the uh, auto attack going. However, for Vladimir can kind of just fight as he wishes. You know, he gets his Crimson Rush ready, walks up, uses the empowered Q, and any real trading, unless you hit a root on him or something, kind of just goes away.
Yeah, Vladimir's a really interesting pick for a 1v1 champion because in normal Summoner's Rift, you're not much of a threat until you get that Kindle Gem and I think it's a Fiendish Codex for that
Yeah,
CDR and AP damage, along with some
yeah,
help
and
on the side.
even then, you're not doing too much damage. It's
Yeah, it's
you're
mostly
really
just
just
sustaining
tickling
yourself up.
everybody. Yeah, it's just all sustain, and then once you get your Proto Belt and your Spirit Visage, then you're really healing everything back. You're starting to do a bit of damage, and when you really start to become a threat, and he's more of a team fight threat than a dueling threat. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Maybe you'll be taking secondary tree, taste of blood for more sustain or something like that.
That would make sense, yeah. And as you were saying, Nico will probably go on hit here because landing your E can be pretty tricky on a guy who can just pull whenever he wants.
Yeah.
And without that E, you're not going to land your Q, and that's your entire damage rotation gone.
Yeah, you're like the ultimate for Nico here is almost useless. It's such an easy ability to pull that I don't think it's ever going to come to use here, really. We'll see if maybe baits out the pool and then goes in and gets the ultimate right out of the pool.
Yeah, if that's able to bait a pool on some other ability, then he can look for the ult. But
So it's going to be a lot of trigger discipline out of Gigatron
Mhm.
here to hold that pool. You could eat a full Q burst, probably use an empowered Q, and you can get that back. It's gonna be if he can hold that pool and hold the pool to for the big damage. Now if he goes on hit Nico, then that's a different story. It's gonna be more of a really when do you want to pool? Like you want to pool at the end of your out of the crowd control where you can get out without him running you down. Do you want to pool during the crowd control where you can kind of just negate like the damage from your Q, from the Q, and although it's not gonna be big, it's still you're still getting hit by it 3 times, you know.
yeah,
So,
this lane is pretty much just a game of chicken.
yeah, who's gonna use their abilities first here? That's gonna be the main question here.
We'll also have to see what summoners these two champions take. Because if either run flash, that can change everything too. You know, instead of having to pull one ability, you can just flash it.
Best case scenario, I think Nico runs the ignite because that's going to stop a lot of the healing since it applies the grievous wounds. Yep, running the ignite, and same on the Vladimir. Probably gonna go in for a kill.
Yeah, that would make sense. Ignite a lot of early pressure, especially starting at level 3.
Also, the Vlad has the phase rush, so if he gets a good trade, like if dodges the Q in the root, I think he can just run this down into it.
Now, it's worth noting he started the Spectre's Cowl, so he's not going to be doing a ton of damage. Sure, he gets a bit of AP from the health in that item, but Nico is really going to be hitting harder. Although it appears that does not want to go for the on-hit.
He's not. He's built the Lost Chapter, taking
Yeah.
the Comet. He's gonna poke this one out, and Vlad's healing in early isn't amazing, but it's going to be if he can consistently hit the damage.
See that walking to the Vladimir. He pops the Q, but the E will miss from Nico. Lands the first Q, gets the Comet on the Vladimir.
He still kind of wins that because he can just hit the autos and he kind of just throw it out there. Now, like the last game we saw, this is going to be a mana champion versus a manaless champion. So Nico's going to try to want to end this faster than the Vlad is because Vlad can sit here forever, eat the poke, heal it up. Nico can't restore mana, although Nico does have Lost Chapter, which does make her mana sustain a lot better, since every level up, she gets a lot of her mana back.
Yeah, we see that kind of just going for the lane shove here, so we could see another CS type win con game that we expected from the Nasus Aatrox matchup. Does land his E2, follows up with a triple Q. Gigatron opting not to pool that. Although he's running a little low, about 45% HP, he's going to grab the health shrine, get him up a bit. Meanwhile, Dat just whittling with autos. Lands another empowered E though, forcing the pool.
He knows that he can kind of just run up, get more autos, and that now he's kind of in danger. Because if Dat goes in with an all-in here, lands an ignite.
Again, another empowered Q, followed by the ignite. We could see a first blood here. And yeah, Nico finishing with an auto tech under turret, gets the first blood and wins the game.
That was just perfect timing. So he was low and he was coming straight out of pool, and he had healing ready. He had healing ready to go. He got ignited almost immediately out of pool, which applied that grievous wounds and stopped a lot of that healing.
Yeah, overall, really well played from Dat here. He was able to just space the Vladimir so well that he wasn't able to really Q him that much. And your empowered Q and your Q in general heals you very little on minions. If you're not hitting a champion, it's not going to be doing a whole lot. And Dat was just able to exploit that by zoning him off.
Yeah, that was very well played by him. He tried to exploit. I think Megatron was kind of gonna try to wait for the level 6 and go with the all-in with the bonus damage from the ultimate, and then the bonus healing from the ultimate as well. But it was just a little bit too. It was a little bit too far forward as throwing the ignite down. Just stops a lot of the healing. It's the grievous wound stops a lot of healing for the Vlad. And if you're gonna attack a Vlad, you want to attack him early. He's not that amazing in the early game.
Yeah, Ignite, really great summoner against Vlad, and Nico is just able to keep the range on him without him really having a say in the matter, as we saw that game.
Paint a picture in the dark and turn a fire in her heart. It's not easy being loved like this. It's not easy being loved like this. And took my heart without a sound and paid the gods that never tell. It's not easy being loved like this. And your strain took a familiar kiss. You slipped in my life like a thief in the night. Will you take me? Will you take me with you? Angels all around you and beyond. Walls are caving in, I feel reborn. Try to catch a break, been waiting for a love like this. I'll take a leap of faith if you'll be mine. Hold on to me, I'll jump tonight. Finally, I think I'm ready for a love like this. Found our picture in the dark. Still got the fire in our hearts. It's so easy being loved like this. Took a chance and now I got my wish. But you slipped in my life like a thief in the night. Then you took me. Then you took me with you. Angels all around you and beyond. Walls are caving in, I feel reborn. Try to catch a break, been waiting for a love like this. I'll take a leap of faith if you'll be mine. Hold on to me, I'll jump tonight. Finally, I think I'm ready for a love like this.
Same with me.
Alright, we're here to bring you our next 1v1 losers bracket match between Shadowbane and Minty Princess. Both of them have beat me, so I'm sad boy, but it's not here. I'm casting now.
Exactly.
Good luck to both of these players. So Minty Princess has been going Aurelia the whole time, and ours was a close fight, just autoing. So we'll see with Shadowbane plays. They played Aatrox last I saw.
Hmm. Yeah, so if he plays Aatrox and then if anything, if he knows that there's the Irelia, maybe he's gonna pick something else. I don't know, because we
Yeah,
did mention
yeah.
it.
We'll
so.
see if he was checking League to see who's playing what. And he went Talon. Okay.
Ooh. That could work.
So, yeah, it can really work. It all depends if you dodge Aurelia's E, really.
I mean, yeah, you can sidestep it. It's not.
We'll see if any of them did the 50-50 to go for armor or MR in their runes. Because Toasted Raw was talking about that in Winners Finals, saying if you should risk it to guess if they're going an AD or AP champ and take MR or armor, or just go health.
Just go health instead of splitting into the two.
Yeah, or just like guess to see if they're one of them and take double armor.
True. I mean, you could take double armor in that case. I mean,
Yeah,
I would take.
It's blind pick, of course, so they have to guess.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, if you know the play style of some of the people, like I said, I was expecting the Sidra earlier, and then I get Ezreal. I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah, he played Grasp Karma into me.
oh no.
I won, of course, but it was just like, wait, I was not expecting this pick. So it's 2 minutes left. How fast do you think they'll start fighting? Immediately?
Possibly. Well, because he's already got his abilities that he needs, and so does she. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's very simple and easy. I think it's just
Yeah.
can't again. It's down to the stun because if she stuns him in lane, he's done for. Because then she gets all her procs off, no problem or anything like that. I think if he's along the wall though, he might be able to dodge enough. Like if he does it in the right spot,
Mm-hmm.
or gets pushed in the tower. I mean, you can just flip over tower. Unless he's just flipping over towers to get the lane faster.
Yeah, we'll have to like.
You have to plan it out a little bit better.
Yeah, because these games are either instant fight or they wait for a while. So the Ezreal set game earlier went on for a really long time.
Well, I went on a real long time with him too. So I
Mm-hmm.
was just trying to get to 9 and then all in him, and I just couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I misplayed pretty bad today, but stuff happens. It's a 1v1
Hey man, why didn't you bring out that
Never.
Zoe?
That's terrible, that's why.
It doesn't matter if it's terrible. If you know how to play it, it's gonna be great.
You had Aatrox? Yeah.
Yeah, just sleep.
Just make him sleep. Easy clap
I mean,
after.
hey, you could have just played Lilia and just went.
I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I have not much experience with Lilia except in Nexus Blitz.
Yeah,
So
but
we
I
had-
mean, you get the grasp of the champion at that point.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, shush. I'm tilted, no. Alright.
Sorry, I couldn't
Okay,
help
the
myself.
real question. Are they going armor or going all damage?
Ooh, I think he's gonna go all damage. She's gonna go armor.
I think it's a good idea. Thought, because also my thought was like you go tabbies as you can go tabbies into blade and health pots as Talon, and then Irelia loses a bunch of her auto trading until she starts racking up damage. Because you want short trades with Talon anyway.
Well, if he's going, because who are you saying taking the tabbies though?
I think Talon would take tabbies.
Problem though is that's 1100. He can't get anything else.
Oh,
He
that's
can't
right.
get.
I thought it was one. Yeah,
It's
they
not
both-
1450 anymore.
Okay, so
I know.
Talon went.
You went conk. Okay.
So yeah, so Minty's
Conk.
playing for the long con here, which is why she has her biscuits, I assume, through inspiration, and he went domination with Talon. Okay, yeah, let's look at these guys. So he's going Tiamat, actually. He's thinking about it.
I think it's okay.
He's going for it. Okay, he's going for the shove. I think it's good, yeah. We'll see, because Minty will have more utility with her starting item. Just because of the healing and HP you get.
Right, and you
Talon's
get an
just
extra 5 AD on that compared to like what I was saying last game, taking Grand
Yeah.
Scepter and like the Ruby Crystal. It's just like, why would you do that at that point? Like you get an extra 5 AD for free. The sec could have had that in that game for an extra 5 AD, and you'd be at like 10 AD over him. I was like, all right, well.
I actually haven't seen any bush cheesing yet today. I thought there would be more.
No, nothing other than people have gone in, but they
Yeah.
haven't.
Like no
fully
one just
committed.
sitting there. Because I was
Yeah.
timer, I'd put 3 turrets at the front of my bush and wait.
Oh, exactly.
Just wait for my prey to come closer. Alright, a lot of respect coming in from Irelia right now. Yeah, this is how she played against me. She just stayed back so I couldn't auto harass and then gets her level 4. The waves play at the same time. Ooh, bad stun actually. She's gonna take a horrible trade there. Yeah, loses half her health in an instant.
Yeah, because that's the good thing about that combo is that combo just bursts you so hard. Like you just
Auto QT in that. You're like, what do you do?
yeah, you can't recover from that.
She's gonna have to use all her health pots and wait till the wave comes to her. She might have to surrender this. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So level 5s comes out. If Aurelia can hit 6 first, that'd be huge. Surrenders the
I
cannon.
think he's got more experience
Yeah.
though.
She's gonna get all these minions. Unless he hits 6 off this wave. Another stun misses. She might hit it with those casters and go for the all-in. Especially because he took a tower shot. No, okay.
It's
So they're-
this wave that's coming in right now.
Yeah.
They'll hit 6 on.
She's out of mana though, almost. So the 1v1 will be interesting. Yeah,
See,
there's
this is where it's
6s.
almost like might take the refillable potion or the corrupting potion. Just to kind of have that.
Yeah, here it comes. Oh, stun actually lands. Q forward, alt down. Ignites or pops. Talon is actually going back in for this. Q down, auto ignites. It's gonna be a really close one, and Aurelia gets it the attack speed. Holy. I thought Talon had that. Oh, he didn't even say GG. Oh no. Oh, not like
Yeah,
this.
I mean it's unbelievable to think because I was thinking the Talon's gonna win it, but
Just the
Aurelia
Aurelia
comes up.
autoing, because she was autoing minions while Talon was running around. She stacked the attack speed.
true.
So pretty smart. She took her time, even though she took a horrible trade early. She just sustained back up and waited till she was stronger.
Yeah, I mean
Minty-
that's
Minty
the
Princess will move on.
exactly. So she plays.
Yeah, she will play. Is that James?
No,
No,
it's gonna
David.
be
Dat
whoever
Dat.
won from Santa and
Yeah.
Dat.
Yeah, but we
And
have
then
our.
whoever wins that goes to Toast.
So we have our. So yeah, actually, Shadowbane leaves at 5th place, which gives him Elo.
Hey, good job, bud.
So that's a POG moment. Getting your Elo. Remember, first place gets. Is it 35 Elo or 25 in a skin? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't know. I kind of just signed up and was just like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah. I will just take one checky check real quick. Okay, yeah. First place gets 25 Elo and their choice of a legendary skin or below.
Oh, jeez.
Second place gets 20 Elo and a skin valued at 700 RP. And then third through fifth gets 15, 10, and 5 Elo, respectively.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, definitely a nice balance to still give a bunch of people Elo points for later in our event league. So hopefully someone tries to overtake you for that jersey.
We'll see what. I'm pretty sure top 3 get jerseys. So.
Yeah, but
Also,
someone's
so
gotta beat you in
next week.
first.
So next week we have Battle Royales, and it's based, I believe.
We do have Battle Royale. I don't know if we picked the
We don't
game
know.
yet.
We don't know which one's picked, but it's based, I believe, on kills and how long you live. You know your boy's hiding in the corner.
True.
I'm not risking a gunfight. I'm hiding.
I think
what-
that's the big thing. It's just
Yeah.
because here's my problem. They
I
said
can't
Battle
aim.
Royale and they're throwing in CS and R6, and I'm like, no offense to those, but I'm just like,
R6 is a Battle Royale.
no.
Anyway, but we are into our next match. Data 1 versus Minty Princess. Data locks in Nico immediately. He's been doing really well with Nico today. He's only lost once. That's why he's in losers now.
Exactly.
Really good. We'll see if Minty goes Aurelia again. She will. So,
Yeah.
David's played this matchup probably 700 times.
Yeah, we'll see.
For a
700 times.
low balling guess, 700 games sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So,
Yeah, he's just too good at it, man. He's just. I guess it's rough. Like I
Oh,
was just
no.
like, I'm just trying to stand against it. I'm just like, how do I do it?
yeah. So this matchup's going to be, I think, minion oriented, because if Minty goes for a bad stun. If it gets a bad stun, like she's just going to take half her health from Nico.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very kind of one-sided because here not one-sided but very whoever gets the best root or stun off is going to be the winner, because if you get the stun off, you're going to have the better trade. But if she gets the root off with Nico's just going to just go EQ, and you're taking at least 2 to 3 hits with that Q, and that's just too much. That's too much burst.
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so David's really good at this Nico pick. Like, because he played Aurelia for a bit too, so he knows the matchup reverse. So he knows what Aurelia's gonna want to do. We'll see if Mini Princess goes for early MR to straight her damage build that she's been going.
I think it's just going to be the damage.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you just stick to your guns. I mean, if you're winning with the build that you're running, I mean, do it.
Mhm.
Now that she knows what she's going against, she might change it up a little bit. But again, I don't know how
Mhm.
different that's going to be or anything like that.
Yeah.
I see you hover that quit spectating.
He wants to leave right now.
he's like I want to get out
me
of
out.
this.
I don't like this game. Anyway, but do you think Nico would go Seekers?
Oh, actually,
I think it's not too
could.
bad, but it would lower some of her damage. But if she gets the triple Q proc, then I don't think she cares about losing that damage.
That's true. I would say maybe if we do it's gonna be a debate between Seekers and Lost Chapter, I think. Because Lost Chapter, I think, is just better because no matter what, she could just spam, and then every level that she's getting, she's just gonna have mana back. So I think Lost Chapter might be the better move still, but Seekers is still definitely a good contender just because of the fact that everybody's gonna just keep trying to get on you.
Yeah. So we have 10 seconds before an exciting another League of Legends 1v1. All right, take your bets. Who's winning right now? 3 seconds.
Nico.
Alright,
I'm
I
going.
think, yeah, because I feel like if he misses skill shots though from Aurelia's dashing around, it's gonna be a problem for him.
I think he knows that too. That's why he's just gonna play very safe.
Yeah, we'll see what
certain
summoners
things.
are picked. I think Ignite Flash probably from both. Wow, I'm so good at this game.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, it looks like David with domination again, or domination on the blue side this time. And Minty has been requesting red side a lot. I think she's just getting lucky with which side she gets. I'm not sure.
I don't think really the side gives you much of an advantage really in this, because it's blind pick. If it was like you know,
I meant like, is
okay.
red side on like Howling better than blue side?
It's not really. Like,
I don't think so either.
Other than maybe like the caved in parts might be like better. I don't know. That would be the only thing. Oh.
We have Bush Cheese.
He kind of did this. He kind of did this to me, but he didn't get up that far. Right. I made sure he didn't get up that far.
Is it Gouda or something weak?
Oh, I think it's gonna be Gouda.
And he walked out of the bush. Okay.
We'll see, because what he does is he fakes out to think that, you know, it's the
oh, he's pulling the wave.
So he's trying to pull the wave.
He's trying. Okay. Just kidding. But yeah, it makes it so look where how far Aurelia has to walk up to even get XP.
Right.
David could just sit there and be like, "Hi, I'm gonna hit you. If you walk up, you're taking 2 autos and a Q." There's 1. He goes out. And then he walks back. Actually, he's dropping minions. She's still got level 4, so it's not too bad.
Well, you get the passive XP, and if you're staying kind of within range, like the range on actual XP is kind of absurd.
Yeah, for ARAM, I think they like made it larger, right?
It is larger, but even on Summer's Rift, it's the same thing. It's just too large.
Yeah, we'll see. Hard shove coming out.
Yeah, that's I did take the relic, get a little bit of health back.
It's an auto, and we'll see if he goes for an E to land here. The Minty's just respecting him. Hasn't gotten a CS yet. Oh, there we go. We got one. We're on the board.
And she got poke out.
Yeah. So we'll see. This is a huge wave. Yeah, we'll see how much damage Minty takes under tower. goes to the Q.
Oh, nice
Misses
try.
E's going forward. She's gonna take a lot of damage in this trade. But health pots are popped. If that stun landed, that would have been pretty big actually.
Yeah. And see, he's the trickster where he'll throw the Nico clone back instead of forward, and just make you like
Ooh.
think that he's not even there.
Yeah. I thought that E was gonna sneak through the minion wave.
That's it too. Oh,
I think she should extend her E's.
a little bit, I think, yeah, but I think the problem is sometimes leading the E and then trying to go in and different things is like you don't want to like overextend like or overshow. Oh, hey, I'm gonna come in right now, but you also don't want
CS
to be.
basically even. I'm pretty sure Dat's got the lead still, just with mana and overall health pool. So Aurelia doesn't even have enough mana for a full combo right now. So she's gotta go back and get that health back.
Yeah, and I was right. Lost chapter. I still think the Seekers would have been good. I just look at them, then she's out of mana just too quick.
I was also thinking they could have gone the Doran's Ring of this map and Amp Tome, then it gives you no health pots, which no one wants. Everyone wants health pots.
Well, yeah, you gotta have some health pots, whether it's biscuits or
Yeah.
health pots. You need it.
Effect grabbed. I wonder if David's gonna go for the push victory.
I think
The
that's what
towers,
he's gonna
the
do.
tower's already half. Like he's just focusing it. Oh,
Oh,
stun
there she
actually
is.
lands on him. Yeah, this is gonna be a hot all engage. She's got to flash the E. Yeah.
And he flashed the ult too, so
Yeah. So, end of the day, Minty wins that. Just gotta wait.
oh,
Okay,
big
never mind.
burst coming.
Never mind. Oh, all in here. Ignite goes down. Stun. Oh, she's gotta walk out of that. Oh, she's gonna go down here probably. Yep. First blood to David.
Yeah, good job playing it out, like, cause either way, he was looking at, he was either gonna push in and do tower
Yeah.
like you're talking about, or it was just push in enough so that she tries to make trades. Because that's the problem is like, as you see someone coming in and hitting your tower, you're like, well, what do I do now? Do I just CS?
Yeah.
Or do I just take free trades from them, or do I take free trades on tower?
Yeah, it's like every time he walked into tower, he was autoing her. So she has to make a choice. Do I farm, hit him back, or back off? And he's forcing her to make decisions, unfortunately.
Right. And
Even though
sometimes
she
in the
had-
heat of the moment,
yeah.
it's that you make some bad calls or bad
Either way,
decisions. It
congrats,
happens.
David. And we will be swapping casters for this next match.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to our League of Legends 1v1 tournament, though.
I can't watch the stream, by the way.
I have it on just to play around in chat. Alright,
Yeah,
what's good, everyone? We're getting straight into it. Actually, right into it. We're not even taking time to hover champs. It's Lily and Nico. These champions look the same. I'm
they really do.
Yeah. By the way, I'm Rainmaker. This is Fiasco. We're here to bring you this game right now. And this is going to be an interesting one. Lilia, new champion. Not everyone I've played with at least knows how this champion works.
Yeah.
Basically, quick rundown. She has a bunch of abilities that all of them do percent damage over time. Percent max health damage over time.
Yeah, that's passive.
That's her passive. Yeah, that's her passive. And then her ultimate ability is if you're under effective damage over time, she puts you to sleep. And that sets her up for her, I think it's her E, I think it is, where she slams the stick on the ground.
No, that's her W. Her E is
Oh,
the
her W?
Yeah, her E is the global bowling ball that she shoots at people to make the procker passive.
Yeah.
And her Q is a quicker version of Darius Q that does true damage on the outside and less magic damage on the inner circle.
So basically, what we're gonna be looking at is Lilia's not gonna. She's gonna kind of poke probably till 6, and then go in and then use a W, because the W has a sweet spot in the center, and the sweet spot hurts a lot.
Oh yeah,
That
absolutely.
is, it is a lot of damage in that sweet spot. And thing is, it's really small, so it's kind of hard to hit. So that's why you wait for your 6, you hit 6, pop the ultimate, and they can't even dodge it. They can't flash it.
Yeah.
They're asleep, and it lasts for years. It's Zoe Bubble, but you don't have to hit a skill shot.
Yeah. The only thing I see coming for this Lilia though is the Nico E, where it will probably break her Nico kneecaps, and just
Yeah.
root her in place enough time for David just to poke him down. David is a wonderful Nico player.
Now
and,
can I bring a counter argument though?
Oh, good, go ahead, please.
Lilia's Q gives her a lot of movement speed.
That is true. That is very true.
A lot of movement speed. So I would not be surprised if we see not like a tier 2 boots, but a boots buy out of Lilia.
Oh yeah.
Just to see a getting faster, moving faster, being able to dodge those skill shots is so helpful. Now, both of these guys play top lane.
Yep.
But they're
Both of
by no
them?
means bad. They
Yeah.
can dodge skill shots very well. So it's going to be interesting. Can David that one dodge the bowling ball, which is probably going to be the primary means of putting down
Yeah.
the sleep? Can James slide tilt dodge the roots, because that's how Nico's gonna get most of her damage off.
Yeah. Or this could be an unhit Nico. We don't know.
This could be on hit Nico. However, the way that has been playing, he's
Is
probably
a-
just going to lock in. He's probably just going to lock in 2 health pots and a lost chapter, and
Yeah.
just, if anything, just push it out, because he was looking ready to push down the tower that game.
Yeah. Nico passive is nothing to shake your head at in terms of tower damage. That thing is so good at pushing down turrets, especially if you're going the full AP route. You just do so much. I think we're gonna see I believe Conquer is what James has been running on the Lilia, and I'm assuming that's going AP. It's probably gonna be the comment coming out from him.
I think we got some problems on the stream here.
Yeah, there's just a little bit. Good old fashioned North American production. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, dude? I won't
Yeah.
even say North American Production. Thank you, right? Good client.
Yeah, wonderful client, wonderful client. No bugs whatsoever. I think this should be interesting though. I think this should be a relatively close match.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on. I think we don't have the spectator in.
oh, this is an
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah. That's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
They're in
yeah.
the game right now.
Yeah. As much as I like looking at the sun double of this picture, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a little unfortunate.
I don't even know if we're gonna remake that one, because we were on delay, so they're already 2 minutes in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, they're 5 minutes in.
Oh yeah. This is wonderful.
So.
You know what's really nice? If you
What's
pay
really
attention
nice?
to our wonderful spectators, friends, you see Red Fox. He has a cute little fox on his description on League.
Why can't I get that on my description?
Uh,
not the fox. I want I don't know. I don't know what I want. I would. How do I get something like that on there though?
I think it's just from some online website. I have crocodile on mine.
Should probably get something like that. All
Oh
right.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
so seeing how we don't really want to remake since they're already in the game. So
yep.
we're gonna be going straight to finals. I think we're gonna go into a little bit of an intermission, and we're gonna go straight into finals and grand finals and everything. So
Yep.
we'll be back in a bit.
Yep.
They're always
Bring it.
toxic. Huh?
All right. So
Oh, she probably did that, huh?
yeah.
See ya.
See,
North America. Last we mentioned a
North
North
American production.
Let's go.
North American
I-
production.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I love it. All right.
Ooh,
So, beware of artists. He was just covering Lily a hot second ago, and honestly, I wanted to see it. See if we can get another Nico Lilia. We didn't get to watch that one last
now,
time.
the Scion pick coming up from James.
Yeah.
Could this be the legendary Tiltarella special lethality Scion?
Probably.
I think you're hard calling
However,
it.
so okay, beware of artists. I played with his Zerath. It's kind of insane. He actually doesn't miss. He doesn't miss.
Yeah, I mean, I being a Seraph connoisseur myself, I can definitely say that's very hard to do.
Yeah, he's actually. Yep, he's
Oh,
locking it in.
Oh yeah,
This
no,
is-
he just locks it. Yeah.
This is his highest mastery. I've seen him play it. He played it in Intramural League. He just doesn't miss.
Oh yeah, yeah. My team in the Intramural League actually had to ban. I believe we banned it out against him during a match.
Yeah.
And we
Alright.
locked in the Scion. I don't know how I feel about this matchup going in. I feel like the Zerath is just gonna keep Scion from ever touching the wave whatsoever.
Here's the thing, though. If he can get a Q off on the wave just clears pretty much. The wave
Yeah.
resets. Like if he gets a big Q off.
That's true. Or
But
I think if he goes like Glacial Augment Scion and it's like if he E's then he dodges the Zero Sun and it just autos him to death, he definitely just hard wins that.
yeah, I think
I-
that I mean, it is best of 3. We're in best of 3s now. This is fine.
Right.
We're in best of 3s now. So I think that honestly, this is kind of just getting a feel for it, and
Right.
that honestly, I think if this is Lethality Scion, we all know that
Well,
if this is Lethality Scion, alt hits, Xerath dies. There's no way Xerath is coming back unless he like makes his insane flash prediction and gets out of the queue. Xerath is dead most likely if he gets hit by the thing. However, Scion alt is fairly easy to dodge. I wouldn't say it's
yeah.
it's
You gets or
it's
if you're going like that time, I feel like you just try and get a cheese Q off in the bush from a or just some E slow into Q knock up into alt
yeah,
point blank range. Otherwise, I don't see how Scion ever gets sent out to Zereth.
pretty much, yeah. But yeah, no, Scion only gets on with alt really. Honestly, unless you get a cheesy Q, he could try to go for level 1 here because Xerath does kind of just pop. He doesn't have much in the way of dodging. You know, he can't see the Q charging up, so unless he blind throws blind throws an E, the stun into the bush and catches him while he's charging, not much he can do.
I mean, to be fair, it's a 50-50 shot between which bush he's in, so it's not that bad. That being said,
Yeah.
if he misses, he's kind of screwed.
Yeah, he misses that. He's on a long cooldown, and
Yeah.
he's gonna have to burn flash. I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking a safe rune, like an exhaust or a barrier.
I mean,
Maybe I don't know if he wants to take ignite into Xerath because ignite is, although ignite is strong, ignite is relatively close range.
I think if you're going to lethality sign, I feel like you just have to play that aggressive. You have to go for like the exhaust for the slow, not even for the damage, just for the slow, and then you just go ignite for the damage.
Yeah, pretty much. You're running ignite exhaust, and you're just gonna pray that he's not running flash. Now,
Yeah.
it's Xerath. He's running flash. He's running flash. If
Yeah.
you're playing a mage in a 1v1 and you're not running flash, you're trolling. You're actually
Yeah.
trolling. Unless it's like some kind of mage
I mean,
that
he could
has
just
good
he could just be
movement.
that confident. I'm just saying he could be that confident.
I mean, hey,
Who knows?
yeah,
I think this will be an interesting game to watch, to say the least. And
sure.
yeah, this is going to be the Flash Ignite on the Scion, and looks like he's going. I'm assuming it's lethality Scion with Comet, which
We'll
I think
see.
it could be Emax too for Scion.
It could
just
be
go for max mode.
AP Scion. AP Scion.
It's true.
AP Scion.
And yeah, Xerath. I'm liking the starts from both of them. Xerath
Okay.
going for that maximum mana regeneration. Good
Yeah,
lord.
he went for the max mana regen, and the Scion's going for MR. It's weird because we were expecting a
Lethality.
Scion,
Yeah.
like something to go for the kill. Now, Scion, by no means does Scion do no damage. Tank
no,
Scion does damage.
Oh no, his base stats, especially on the Q, are just insane.
You get like at least like a half charge. Like he's getting big.
Apparently James is saying his battle cry in chat, saying this is for the Vush.
Do you know what that means? I don't.
Neither do I, but James, it's probably some sort of reference.
Probably. So yeah, so that's the thing. Now here's the thing. We're just gonna see a lot of for this whole round here, this match. He's gonna start charging up a Q, and he's gonna eat an entire spell rotation.
Or just he walks out of it like he just did.
Yeah, and then hits him with another Q. This is going to be annoying for Scion.
Yeah.
This is gonna be your basic melee versus range Scion lane. You get to sit here and farm up.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard. I feel like he just has to go in at level 6 and try and just 100-0 the Xerath. Scion hitbox, gotta love it.
Pretty much. It's
no,
he's stealing away the shrine. Now the shrine although you may be like, wait, Xerath got the heal off. The shrine, if you pick it up, gives you a bit more. You miss a stun.
Yep. Oh, really gonna play aggressive, getting the W poke off. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the shrine gives more health to the person who picks it up.
Ooh, I don't know if this is a worth. Ooh, I don't know.
He has a shrine to back up to.
Oh, I just now realized that. I believe that's a Time Warp tonic that Sion took. From he
If
just pop. Yeah,
that's-
he just.
Time Warp Tonic, that's really good actually. Time Warp Tonic will get that potion kicking in faster, and he can also get an instant heal if needed.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, instantly pops half the value of. Oh, Xerath ulti. Ooh, looking real quick. Oh, yeah, I had to flash that. Otherwise you just die.
I think he walks back right now, grabs
Yeah.
the back shrine,
I think. Yeah,
and
I
then
think.
tries to all in and get a full speed Scion ultimate.
Yeah, I think that's probably what you have to do. If he dodges this,
Yeah,
still-
no, it's almost impossible to hit though because he has flash.
I think honestly, if Sion just blows the flash on Xerath with his ultimate, just manages to somehow get on top of him, I think he could kill him.
But here's the thing, Xerath probably knows the only way he kills him is ult now.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna hold that flash. Unless he gets hit by a Q. If he gets hit by a Q knock-up,
Yeah, then that's just over.
he might just do it. Time Warp Tonic putting in work right now.
Yeah, honestly, that rune is so good for in lane sustain.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, and then, yep.
The soul, there's the flash.
Oh wait,
Ignite.
oh, ooh.
He missed
I-
a Q
I
just
bel-
barely. Okay.
I believe that was a Nimbus cloak kicking in. That was very close.
Dude, he
by the
walked
Xerath.
across an entire Scion Q length.
Yeah, but I think that was heal and Nimbus cloak movement speed coming together.
Probably. No, I think this might just be a poke out from here. He's just gonna bait him in. He's just gonna eat him. He's gonna eat him. Just eat him.
Wait, she literally.
Wait.
I don't think he had enough mana. I think.
Maybe. They're both pretty lowish on mana, around about 20, 35 health. Health
Xerath
mana.
does have his passive.
He does have his passive, also had 2 shrines.
Yep.
So he's up in health and on mana right now.
Yeah, I think.
Um,
Slightel being. Wait, okay, I'm sorry, that did not hit. That did not hit.
no, hit his arm. No, hit his arm. That's totally fair.
Okay.
That's totally fair.
Okay, yeah, sure, let's just go with that.
Yeah,
Alright, James,
totally fair.
James being forced back to pick up that shrine
Now,
and walk back.
here's what James needs to do here, alright? Survive till your next ultimate.
That's
If you
pretty much
survive
it,
to
yeah.
the next ultimate, it becomes so much more easier. Doesn't have heal, doesn't have flash.
Yeah.
He can't stun you because you're unstoppable.
Like as we saw with the previous ulti, he did try to do a point blank E, but he was ulted, so
Yeah,
oh,
he was
that's
ulted.
pretty
You can see this up. Now, if he did not have flash in that, Xerath dies 100% of the time.
absolutely.
But I think because he had flash, he misses there. Because he was
Yeah.
slowed. He was E-slowed. He wasn't getting out of that.
Right. Sion is starting to get some with those E's that he's landing with the poking through minions.
Yeah,
that's-
the Comet's
yeah, that
putting in
can-
work.
Oh yeah, absolutely for both sides here.
Yes,
that-
for sure. The
Okay.
only thing is, now here's what I think where I think James,
Oh, James looking
Flash
looking
forward.
Ooh, wait. Oh, you know.
He's diving.
Oh
That was a
no,
bad dive.
James.
no!
Oh, you hate to see it. Big
Alright,
rip.
well, that's game 1.
Yeah.
That's
that-
game 1 going to,
That was actually pretty good. I like.
today. I was a lot closer than I thought. Okay, I thought that Xerath just sits back and wins that matchup all the time.
Yeah.
And
I,
although Xerath did win, you may be like, oh, Xerath won. What do you mean wins it all the time? He just won. That was a lot closer. I think he should have waited for that wave. That wave was pushing back towards him. He should have let that wave come out, let Xerath come out a bit. And I think that he gets the E, he hits the ult, he can keep following with a W shield, he wins the game off that. But that was very close.
yeah.
that is,
Both played on both sides. I'll be real. I thought
yeah,
that was a very close game.
That was very fun. A little bit, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit questionable on the flash forward there.
Yeah.
I was
Like- Yeah,
because he was
little
a
bit
bit
questionable.
close to tower, but yeah, it was very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, honestly, if hypothetically, if all 3 games are like that, I would be very happy, no matter
Yes,
who
it's
wins.
going to be very entertaining. I think. I don't know if we're gonna see another Xerath pick out of Jay.
Okay.
If we do, I mean, again, you saw he was hitting a lot of those shots, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
Hitting a lot of shots. Oh, he's hovering a lot of interesting stuff.
yeah,
Started off with the Braum, went to a Jax.
I
went
think
to a
I think the
Graves.
Braum I think the Braum would be on-hit Braum is pretty memey.
Unhidden Braum is fun, and I think when you got match point in your finals, and it's not even
Oh.
grand finals,
Oh,
you
James.
run the Braum.
Lilia versus Yasuo. Oh
I
no.
don't even know. I
Uh,
don't know.
He's just thinking about what
Talia?
champion he wants to play. Oh, Talia. I think if he goes Zen. I think I like the Zen pick here, to be honest.
Jay knows he's on camera. He's flashing a bunch of champions.
Yeah.
He's just flashing whatever he wants. Ori, Graves. I haven't seen him play Graves.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know his mage play is impeccable, but I don't know about his
I mean, like,
Graves play.
you're acting like he's not gonna go full AP Graves and not max W.
Hey, dude, that's the TFT build.
That's
That's
true.
the TFT build. Build 3 Rabs on Graves, and then just have them
Yeah.
nuke the entire team with a smoke bomb. And
Yeah.
if they don't live, they're blinded.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and
Oh,
he's
but-
doing it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear, if
it's
you
a- it's
call
not
the
for-
AP Graves, if you call the AP Graves, I'm gonna be so upset. But finally, I think Lilia's gonna be
Lilia.
on camera now.
Yep. Yep. Finally, after the
After the
that
bug
is-
last time.
Yep, that was a little bit sad.
So we're gonna be waiting for the 3-minute spectator
I-
delay.
I mean, honestly, last time I saw James on Lily, he was hard inting in Aurelia. So I don't know what to expect
Yikes.
here. But then again, he
Mm,
just beat David with it, so who knows?
he
It could be good.
Beat David with Lilia into David's Nico though. This wasn't like full form David. Like that was like David was
Well,
like,
yeah.
"Hey guys, watch this. I can play Nico." You know what I mean? Like
No, I mean, I've been told by a certain source that David is a Nico connoisseur.
I believe that. I believe that. But,
I
like,
mean, he has played a lot of this champion. So
dude. He's played a lot. Let's just put that
he,
down.
he
He's
plays a
played
lot. Yes.
He plays a lot. But yeah, no, this is gonna be interesting. So he must have found the secret.
Yeah.
Either that or just Lily is just straight the Nico counter.
Or just Lily's busted. Maybe
I
like all
believe
the
I
Reddit
believe
posts about
it.
her being garbage might be wrong.
I thought
she's-
she was garbage on release.
Yeah.
But then
I-
I looked at the numbers for like a solid like 15 seconds and I was like, oh wait, this is actually broken.
Yeah, it's not that she does a lot of damage with like a singular ability. No, it's just that her sustained damage with how often she can spam her abilities is just so busted.
It's nutty.
The sheer amount of true damage she can get off.
Yeah. But it's not going to be she's not gonna be able to spam as much. This
True.
isn't like endgame fantasy Lilia. This is a ramp. You got
The old fashioned NA RAM.
yeah, you got 1,400 gold. You're buying something. Can she buy a haunting guys?
No, you would be 100 gold short, I believe.
100, I think
100
100, 200 gold short.
Yeah.
Haunting guys would be a dream. I don't even think you need potions after that. You just go haunting guys. That would be insane to grab. But sadly,
Oh yeah.
can't just
yeah,
wait
haunt-
around in your
I mean, you could, but it's
could.
not. It's not recommended.
not
Let's just go with
recommended
that.
to wait for 200 gold. I mean, you get passive XP on how like,
Yeah,
it
that
moves.
is true. That is true. But it's not really worth it coming into lane when like you're level 4 and they're like level 6.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, it's Lilia. She's broken.
yeah. But I mean, Graves is also busted. I assume. Let's be real
Graves
here.
is kind of busted. Now,
I think
here's
the full
here's
AP
the
Graves is not coming. Let's be
yeah,
real.
full IP Graves is not happening. But I think that I'm not gonna lie. I think Lilia wins this. Now,
I think it'll be close. I think it will be
you
close.
you want to hear my reasoning why Lilia wins this?
But by all means.
So, Lilia's Q is pretty big. I think that like the range of her true damage, like on the outer circle, is farther than Graves's auto attack. So I
But
think
is it further
James
than
is just
Q,
gonna
though?
James is gonna dance around
Yeah,
because he gets some move speed, so he's just gonna dance around.
level 6
the
this matchup
Graves.
should be interesting, to be honest. Because I think if James gets a sleep off before Veraris gets Ignite ult off, I think James wins this.
Wow, the BM level
Okay.
3. Wait, huh? No, that game went 5 minutes. No, no, I don't believe that for a second. He's bluffing.
Nah, sorry, James. We're not putting any respect on your name.
He's bluffing. I swear he's bluffing.
I imagine losing to Pater in a 1v1.
Oof.
Honestly.
Maybe you think that's why Jay picked the skin? The skin.
Yeah, maybe.
Michael
maybe.
plays that skin a lot. It's the mental counter.
True.
The mental counter. He's running the fleet, so he will be able to run down. I'm surprised he didn't take something like Phase Rush, maybe? Phase Rush.
I
lets
think
you-
I think he's just looking for high burst here. And while
Maybe.
he's looking for a sustain. Ooh,
Whoa!
nice chunk.
That's a.
Oh, really
Whoa,
solid.
whoa!
Oh, James forced a flash. Can't level 3 it like he did David apparently. So
It's Graves, yeah. That ain't happening.
yeah, I do like the effort though. That was a really spicy play on both sides.
Yeah. Can we get the items up real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need the
Yeah.
items up. I want to see what they're running. See what we're
There we
getting.
go.
So,
Ooh.
Aeons! Aeons!
Yeah, that's I mean that's a pretty low damage, but a very high in lane sustain because it does heal him for every time he uses mana.
Every time
And
Graves damages him, pokes him, he gets mana back.
Exactly.
That's
It's-
not bad.
Yeah, and then Graves is just going for
Just
good old
damage.
fashioned damage
Hit
that's
them.
the same with the lifesteal and the fleet footwork.
Yeah, he gets a bit more fleet footwork heals for a decent amount. Can I be
Yeah,
honest with you, Oliver?
Yeah, sure.
I don't like Lilia.
I think she's fun to watch, to be honest.
I don't like this champion.
No, let's not be
I don't
too
like
biased.
I'm not being biased. I just don't like the champion.
That's fair.
Oh, he flashed again.
With the Graves.
Going the other way.
Oh, ooh, the 2-0. And the turret dive.
And the turret
disrespect.
dive BM. Level 3, he beat David, by the way. Yikes.
Yeah. I actually that was actually pretty close. Yep. James apologizing to Bush.
Who is Vush?
That's
need
his
to-
clan tag. GG.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
You
Honestly,
hate.
that level 3 play honestly was really fun to watch.
That was
I-
fun to watch, and then
Yeah,
from
yeah.
then on out, it was just Graves being like, "All right, I'm going
Yeah.
to sustain off the entire wave, heal back the full while you're still at half HP, and then proceed to just run you over."
Yeah. I mean, when put in that perspective, there's not really much James could have done.
Yeah, it's
I
Lily
think he
is
did have the
broken.
attachment.
Lily
Yeah,
is broken, but Graves is more broken.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, fun game to watch. I actually was a particular fan of the Scion game.
The Sonic game was a lot more fun. I feel
Yeah,
like that one was more fun
I-
because they so many times it could have ended.
Oh yeah, no, like that was that was a really fun matchup. The Lakers games was sadly very short.
Hold on, hold on,
I'm sad that we didn't go to 3 games though.
hold on, I think we
good old
might
fashioned
be-
silver scrapes.
Hold on, we're actually not done.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We're not done. We got grand finals coming up.
I don't know.
We got grand finals between.
Are we good?
Oh, that was the grand finals.
Yeah, that was grand finals for sure. Yep. Well, I hope you guys all. Yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching.
Everyone enjoyed. Yeah.
I
I
thi-
read the
I-
bracket wrong.
Yeah, that was a very fun match.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
real fun to watch. So yeah.
And
Yep.
we'll be back, and we will return next time on Redbird Esports.